What's up, guys? Sorry, I hope you are well. I'm doing well. Oh, what the hell? There we go. So yeah, hope you're all doing well. We are here watching some Bristol, baby. That was fun. Green, 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 green.
Does anybody else think he looks kind of like a dweeb sitting here?
I don't understand how I'm so slow.
Spinning around?
Because you're old.
Hey, Suarez. That's why you get the middle finger in real life. He was definitely going.
Wow. The Smithley.
The only thing you can't do virtually in this thing is put the hand gesture out the window.
Yep.
Timmy Hill. Wow. That was exciting. I had to do a little boost scoot and boogie here in Texas with Willie B.
That was cool. That was cool last week that Timmy Hill won the race.
Well, that was Texas. Now we move to the world's fastest half mile.
Ah, man, I wish this was a real race.
We're in Tennessee. Actually, we're in Charlotte at Fox Sports Charlotte in the Steve Burns studio. Hi, everybody, and welcome to round 3 of this series where we get to see NASCAR's
Oh, man.
having a lot of fun on iRacing and bring you along for the ride. I'm Mike Joy, along with Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great weekend so far. Hung out with some friends yesterday. So that was nice, actually, kind of getting some human contact. Not really very, but yeah, it was great getting together with friends yesterday. I'm glad that they wanted to get together. We all definitely needed just that, just to be able to get together with someone other than a wife or a husband. So I had fun with them yesterday. Crazy, baby.
So you expect this to happen on the short tracks. I may have gotten the better of Rusty one more time in 2002 with another.
Oh, jeez.
And that brings us to Bristol. We're going to see a lot more of that play out.
This is a fun track. I don't think I've ever seen Bristol in iRacing. Like, well, I did watch, other people race in Bristol this week. But it seems pretty cool. Seems like it's good.
And then 2 heat races, which will set the field for today's 150-lap main event. To break it all down for you,
okay.
Clint's crew chief.
So they're good. They're doing heat races. I like that. That's cool. This will be fun.
Before you go over in that half mile, take your feelings and emotions and leave them out there on the highway, because if you take them inside there, you're probably going to get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You talked about it, Mike. 2 heat races. Let's take a look at our USA race analysis. 16 drivers per race. We're going to go for 50 laps at a short 27 miles. You're going to love this part. Caution free, and the finishing order from each heat will determine the starting order of the main event. And Mike, nobody goes home. Everybody's going to race. Oh, that's the best part. So our 2 intrepid pit reporters are out and about as usual. We're going to get inside the virtual mind of Michael Waltrip.
Oh, man, I'm out of vape juice.
Mike, we haven't seen a Cinderella story such as the one of Ryan Blaney since probably Bill Murray and Caddyshack, if I'm being perfectly honest. 3 weeks ago, you were an iRacing crew chief, and now here you are racing on Sundays. Yeah, my talents as a crew chief, I figured I could do more.
There you go.
I kept telling my driver, Chase Elliott, what to do, and he wouldn't listen. So I was like, well, I'll just go do this myself. And got a rig. My spotter, Josh Williams, let me
all right.
here. Bought his rig, but
Guess we'll go some real tobacco, guys. Ooh, I got some in here still.
So probably gonna do well. Or wreck. One of the 2 are gonna happen. Oh, that's good. That's your 2 options right there. 50-50. So that's not bad. What's your advice
NASCAR on Fox or iRacing, and it's so real. The door banging finish between Dale Jr. and Denny Hamlin week one. And then last week, Timmy Hill pushes William Byron out of the way to get the checkered.
Yep.
I love being at the track.
Yep.
I love looking around and seeing the empty grandstands and hearing the silence of pit road. Oh no, I'm at the wrong track again.
Is it Charlotte? That's funny.
You can't make this stuff up. Clint Boyer, you've been practicing this morning. How's that been going? I guess that's what you could call it, Mike. It's been a little ugly, bud. I'm not gonna lie. Put a lot of hours in last night. Actually, the boys. I was over there till probably 12:30 last night. Mind you, I told you I got to try to keep this thing away from my house. It will ruin your life if it's too close to the old bedroom. But went over and practiced last night. Got some hours. Got confident. Felt comfortable. But man, I tell you,
That's funny.
Practice today. Been struggling a little bit. All right, Boyer. When we typically come to Bristol,
Struggle
things
bus.
happen really fast at 15 or less second laps.
He's got the Smithley paint on the fort. It doesn't look right on that car.
Some steam gets going up there between the ears. What's it going to be
That was
like today?
weird.
We're going to see a lot of the same in this virtual world also. I would say if you think things happen fast, just think if you're poor old Rusty Wallace, you know, sitting there watching you dump him out of the way on the last lap. 2 races, not once, but twice. It worked, man. It worked well the first time. I thought, why not do it again? That was pretty good work, but I would say you're going to see some of that again today. Extremely challenging racetrack in the real sense, but when you get into
I think these heats are going to be good because they're going to be battling and fighting each other through them. Oh, he went right through Jones.
Right, but then it's tight in the middle, so you go to work. You know, the old crew chief, Larry McReynolds, is in your ear going, all right, which one's hurting you the worst? Man, I don't know. We'll fix the center. No, you may be too loose. Put it back, put it back. So a lot of give and take, a lot of balancing, saving your tires and things like that. It's going to be tricky all day long. All right, well, have fun with it if you can. We'll be along for the ride. Jimmy Johnson ready to race as we get set for the most unique and fastest qualifying session you've ever seen on Fox.
Yeah.
Domino's has contactless delivery, so you can safely get pizza even while you stay indoors. Just take those old
Alrighty. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good in your quarantines. I mean, if it wasn't for yesterday, I probably would have gone completely insane by now. So, you know, it's just, if you can't get out of the house, go for a walk. You know, ride your bike, do something just to kind of keep your mind busy and your body busy. Just, sitting around the house eating snacks all day. That's just, it's nice, but it's not good, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. But we'll see how these races go. Luckily, I got a little bit of tobacco for me. I was debating do I go to the gas station and get more vape pods before or after the race? And coffee won that fight. Had a couple cups of coffee when I woke up, so that was nice. I haven't had coffee all week. So it was kind of nice getting a little bit of coffee in my belly. And the weather here is freaking nice right now. It's about 65 degrees. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all, man. Nice weather. I'll be getting out and about after the race. I'll be heading up to the gas station. Maybe even go walk around elsewhere. Hell, I may even walk down to the school near me and just kind of walk the track. So that'll be nice. I should really fix my bike up and go for bike rides. Oh boy. There goes the allergy Rona. Alright, are we going to get back to the heat? There we go.
Virtual Bristol Motor Speedway set for qualifying, and here's how this works. The qualifying session
Yeah.
is 3 minutes. That's all. Everybody goes out on the track anytime during those 3 minutes
Oh my
for their
gosh.
2 laps. However, they only see their own car, Jeff. There is no traffic to contend with.
If only we had this in the real world. Jimmy, it's so hard to get yourself into a slot to go make 1 or 2 laps at these kinds of speeds. Like I mentioned, under 15 seconds, these drivers, especially the ones that are going to be at the top.
There goes Jonesy.
To make a good
Jonesy's making a move.
in just a few minutes. So
There goes Junior.
iRacing world, we're able to make a clear lap for these guys. So I love it. We're going to see all of them, and we're going to watch our time and scoring. But luckily for these guys, they don't have to worry about getting in anybody's way or wrecking.
Hey Godfrey, what's up, man?
And that is, drivers have found
It's me, my spinach. How are you doing?
iRacing is monitoring this. They've told the drivers, stay off the outside wall, or your lap may be disallowed.
Yeah, Mike, when I got on that sim
I don't know if you can hear or not. Hold on.
Bristol, I couldn't believe how realistic it was. Number
Yeah.
one, dropping off.
There we go.
Down the corner, up into the banking. But also, if you just nick the wall slightly with that right side, I could pick up a 10th or 10th and a half if you rim rode around the top.
Yeah, I looked at the numbers in Wyoming, and I think you guys are the lowest in the United States. So, but
31 drivers invited, and a change
not bad at all, man.
It is all drivers from the NASCAR Cup Series.
Wow, Jones's time sucked. Dale Jr.'s second in qualifying so far. So I'm kind of interested to see how this goes.
Plus drivers that wanted to be in this race. So Saturday
That's kind of like how it is here. It's like that everywhere. I mean, I went to a liquor store yesterday. Our governor said, I want you to wear a mask when you're in public. And I was in the liquor store. I don't have a mask. Like last night, I was able to find a scarf that I could use if I feel the need. But I don't know. A mask doesn't do shit.
This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. There's going to be sparks flying like you just saw right there on Denny Hamlin's number 11. I think that this is one of the most difficult tracks to drive in the real world. And I can tell you from those few minutes I was on that sim race.
But yeah, when I went to the liquor store, there were quite a few people there. And, of course, I was just minding my space. I think it's natural. There are times I got closer than 6 feet with somebody, but
putting up a great lap there, Clint, right at the end. We know how
nice.
He is in iRacing. How about you? How'd your qualifying go?
Not any good.
I may have to buy one of those off of you. Are those like one of those face shields that you put up and have like, I don't know, like skeleton mouths and stuff on? I mean, I was looking on Amazon. Yeah. Oh man.
Then I didn't. I don't know. I was trying to.
See, I've always thought maybe I should get that since I catch the bus in the winter and stuff. But at the same time, it's like I don't want people to think I'm about to rob them or something. But yeah, I don't have any face shields or anything.
Each driver has 2 what iRacing calls fast repairs. We've been calling them resets. You can come to a complete stop, come to pit road, get a new car. And you can't carry those 2 resets.
Son of a
over
bitch,
to
this is
feature or the 100
where it is.
feature. You also have
Me toker poker.
resets per driver available if needed. I wonder how many resets the wrecker has.
Well, yeah, Mike, I was going to tell you how many resets I would need if I.
That's awesome. That's pretty funny.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. Well,
How we doing?
it gets really cold up there. I feel like it gets colder in Wyoming in the winter than it does like in Denver.
How many resets you think you're going to need if you could?
I will take every reset they give me, JG. There is no doubt. I made it through qualifying. My record is still not so good, virtual or reality, with qualifying. So at least there are some things that are still consistent.
At least Jimmy's pretty funny, having fun with it.
I made some laps. I couldn't believe how difficult this is. And then you see guys like William Byron, some of these guys that have a lot of laps.
I'm surprised none of these guys are like racing in a fire suit. Especially Jimmy. He keeps all of his fire suits. I don't know if you saw, but he has a whole walk-in closet full of his fire suits from over the years.
I have been busy on the 2 sim rigs. It's been a lot of fun to learn. I've had to learn more about the computers and webcams and all this stuff.
Yeah, see, those are good.
But it's been a blast, and then trying to manage all that with homeschooling that all the parents.
I thought I had some gloves. I don't have any gloves, so I'm like,
sort all this out.
All I could do is just wash my hands. Like, when I woke up, I washed my hands. Then 3 minutes later, I went to the bathroom, washed my hands again. Wanted to make coffee, wash my hands. I've pretty much been awake for like an hour and 15 minutes. I think I've washed my hands like 5 times so far.
Alex Bowman, Christopher Bell, Parker Kligerman, Chase Elliott will be the first 3 rows.
Nice.
Remember, everybody qualifies. This will determine starting spots for the main event.
Oh. Oh, Jones did okay. Qualified 13th or so. We'll take it. Jimmy Johnson's next to Suarez. Jimmy looks like being pushed by Ricky Sticky Stenhouse.
For heat number 1, the finish will determine the inside lane.
Oh, wrong lighter.
Lights are out on the pace car. We'll go green next time up.
I noticed I didn't do the national anthem, man. What the heck?
Filed in after qualifying, didn't they?
They sure did, Mike, and they're going to see one heck of a show. This is such an awesome racetrack to watch on iRacing and to participate in. It's not easy to make a pass in these cars, so we talked about that bump and run. We'll have to see if these guys...
Yeah, I need to get one.
Larry?
It's like I don't want to leave work wearing one. I don't want to freak, like, I don't know. It might trigger a patron or something. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, I probably shouldn't get one.
That should be interesting.
Just, yeah. I mean, I could always get one and just kind of go behind circulation, put it on my way out. I know. I just don't want to set somebody off at the library because I could get in trouble. There goes, wow. So this has to just be a Jones is 3 laps down. What the hell? His computer might have crapped out on him. Eric Jones sucks at this. Junior's up there. I don't get these whole heats. Yeah, Jones isn't even running. That sucks. No. So cool. This is heat 1. They're going to have heat 2 and then the main event. I like that a lot. Or they could have... I don't know if iRacing has stages in it yet, which blows my mind because I'm like, they've had stage racing in NASCAR for, what, 3 years now? As far as I've been watching, I've only been watching it since 2017. So I think this is my 4th season watching it. And then when me watching it every week, I've only seen stages. I like the stage racing. To me, it's more exciting. I don't think they really have. They update the cars. I know that. The Junior's right up there with Byron. Where's Chase? Okay. Because I'm bored and I want to try to win $5,000, I did download the NASCAR Finish Line app. I did pick Byron to win it all, and I did pick Earnhardt Jr. to get second. So Group 1K. Yeah. We'll see. This is just weird seeing it. Do it this way. Yeah, I don't think it does either. But hopefully in the next month or so I have a wheel. Hopefully sooner. Hopefully in the next few weeks. That way I can kind of get comfortable with it doing some ATS. And then once I'm comfortable with it, I'll probably start convoying with Nile, Griff, Clifford, all those guys, Yannikis. So it'd be fun to convoy with them. I just already said, don't expect me to be a great driver. Not a very good driver in real life.
That's incredible.
I haven't done any ATS. I still have to get 2 hours single player under my belt before I'm able to even get into Trucker MP. But it's like, okay, Idaho comes out probably in a month or so. It's Idaho, whoop-de-doo. I'll get it. I know I need to download a lot of the states. I think I only have like, if I remember, I only have California, New Mexico, Colorado, Arizona, or California, Arizona, maybe New Mexico. So I still need to get Oregon, Washington, Utah. And I'll get Idaho, and I'll get Colorado when it comes out. Next year, I wouldn't be surprised if we get like Montana and Wyoming. Yeah, I need most of that. Yeah, I mean, I bought the game like a year ago, 2 years ago, about a while ago when it came out. Maybe I could do some MP with Ornery and stop on Yeti. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just don't want you on my lap right now. Come on, up. Come on, stupid. There he goes, a big boy. Hi, buddy. Hi, Bailey. Oh, hey, bud. How's the race going so far? 20 laps in, Byron. Wow, Christopher Bell's moved up. Matt D's doing okay. Bailey, why are you so snotty? I'm covered in cat snot now. Thanks, buddy. You got a cold? Huh? You getting a cold? You're not feeling good, are you, bud? Tail, head, kitty, hi. Lay down, bud. Oh, buddy, I know. Gotta reach for my beer. Strawberry or cherry blonde. That'd be nice. Texas would be really nice. That's a massive state. Well, I'm really looking forward to Colorado. I'd just probably do a lot of little short trips from like Fort Collins to Greeley. That's short. Maybe Greeley down to Colorado Springs. And once I get brave enough to go through the mountains, Denver to Grand Junction would be fun. Oof. Halfway through? They're all spreading out now. Yeah, Denver to Seattle. That would be fun. Or like even Phoenix to Denver would be good because I would have to go either through up north, through Utah and over. Most likely they would have me go from Phoenix through New Mexico and up north on I-25. See, that's just, those would be fun. Wow. Uh-oh.
Sorry, is that John Hunter Nemechek? No, it's Michael McDowell. It was McDowell.
Damn.
He's not the only, I guess we're not the only ones jealous of that image.
That's a long haul, yep. It'd be fun to do long hauls for streams. And like if I want to do a YouTube video, I could do like Denver to Albuquerque or Denver to Salt Lake. Or, yeah, Denver to St. George. So, it'd be fun. Yep. Oh, wow. That car's fucked. Who's in front of McDowell? Yeah, man, he's all messed up. It's kind of like McDowell in real life. There's a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's like I have ATS. I need a freaking wheel. I don't know if I'd ever really race. But Civ Ryan basically said, get the wheel I have. It's a good introductory wheel. And I was like, okay. And I looked at the price. I'm like, $350. That's expensive, but I don't have a wheel yet. I almost pulled the trigger Friday night, but I was like, Chad, you're a little bit not sober right now. Don't buy the wheel. I'll look at the wheel. I don't remember what it is. I'll go like that. My list. It is the Thrustmaster T300 RS. So it's 300. Ooh. So $340. There it is. That's the one I'm looking at. I think, yeah, I was talking with the Frenchie last night. He's like, well, that's the one I have. I said, perfect. Then that's probably the route I'm going to go. Yeah, I was looking at the G29, but it's like, I don't know. I think that's about the same price. I could look that up. But I was looking at, like, I know the T300 has a clamp, so I could clamp it to my coffee table. So, of course, if I have my webcam up and I'm driving, you're going to see a lot of that. A lot of shaking. What's up in this? Yep. G29.
Next week, if this stays up much more, Mike, it's going to be a dog house because that's where I'm going to be living.
Yeah, it looks like looks like that's about the same price, the G29.
Junior gets good drive off from that top lane though, just like real Bristol.
PC, Xbox One compatible. That's what I would. 374. Fudge. I don't know. I'll have to do some side-by-side comparison between the T300 RS and the G29 and see which one would be better for me. Yeah, I'd be nice, but at the same time, it's like I'm looking at my house, and it's like I already have so much shit in my house. I don't know if I want to add more. Like, I thought during my time off of work right now, I would be cleaning my dining room, and instead, it's like, it is just accumulating more fucking shit. What I really need is just clean the hell out of my living room or my dining room. Take apart my dining room table, throw that thing away. It's shot. Everything is tight. All the bolts and stuff are shot, and it's just wobbly. Come on, Junior.
You know, William Byron in 4 laps, he will win this heat race, which will put him on the pole for the main event. Think about it. 3 completely different tracks in this Pro Invitational iRacing events, 3 different weeks. He would have started on the front all 3 weeks.
Cleaning started out well. Like the first week, I was off of work a couple weeks ago. I did some cleaning. I did some vacuuming. I need to vacuum again. God, I used to be in the habit that I would vacuum once a week. And now it's basically once a month if I'm lucky. It's bad.
Coming to the white flag. Daniel Suarez just ahead of race leader William Byron in the 24. And this is something that's going to play out in that 150 lap race later.
I mean, I'm borrowing a full-size garbage can from my mom. I really just need to clean out my dining room. Clean up the floor, throw away the table. Get a desk sometime this year. I want an L-shaped desk. Uh-oh.
So William Byron.
Oh, it's over.
Hendrick Chevrolet picks up the win.
There it is.
And, yeah, virtual crowd applauds
He has a golf clap. That's great. Earnhardt got third. Oh, Christopher Bell, man. I don't know if I want a U shape because I feel like I'm kind of trapped in it. I think L shape would be fine. And what I would probably do is get a couple more of the TCL 32-inch TVs for my monitors. That way they're all the same. Hell, I might only need one more. Yeah, I probably need one more of those, and they're like, what, 130 bucks? Good cheap TV. Actually, I would probably buy another 32-inch, and then maybe a 43-inch for my bedroom. I still have a tube TV in my bedroom. I have an old Apex 20-inch tube TV in my bedroom. I just can't get rid of that thing. I've had that thing for 18 years. I love that TV. Ooh. Oh, nice. Look at that. They re-racked and have all the new cars out there for the, what's it called? I forgot what they call these. The 50-lap shootout before the main event. This is great. I'm loving it, man. I'm having fun with this.
How much saving your tires did matter. We saw we're about halfway through this race. All of a sudden, some cars started coming to the front. So
Yeah.
Watch for some more of that in this second heat race.
Heat race. There, they said it for me. I couldn't remember what it was called. I love it.
I was a little jealous of that Hemi there sitting on the shelf for Parker Kligerman. We got to work on that, Mike.
Yeah. Oof.
Castle, then Smithley and Priest.
Yep.
Hamlin and Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Big thing on Denny Hamlin. So
Bubba. I know a lot of these guys are streaming on Twitch right now, which is so fucking great to see. It's awesome to see. One of these weeks, maybe I'll stream a stream. Let's see. Fuck. I knew I should not have. I knew I should have picked Hill over.
No caution flags in this. We continue.
Oh man, Hamlin just got screwed by fucking Dillon. Why did I pick Dillon over Hill? I'm an idiot. Really? That's awesome, man. That's great. See, I'm liking it. I don't know who Lando is. Lando Norris like a Xfinity driver, or I'm not sure who Lando Norris is. I apologize. I heard that name yesterday, and I'm like, F1 driver. Oh, that's right, because the F1s are doing the racing too. Well, that makes sense that an F1 driver has 22K viewers, because that is basically the global race format. F1s are fun to watch.
Different type of car characteristics happen at that racetrack versus this short track. How much carryover from one track to another?
Before I started streaming this, I was watching some of the Outlaws, the replay of the Outlaws. I'm like, this is great. I'm so happy that racing can do this. This is the only sport that I can think of that can do this, because it's a pretty kind of individual, if that makes sense. Like baseball and football, it's like, I don't see them being able to do this. Hockey can't do this. Basketball can't do this. Unless they get like a representative per each team to do stuff. That would be fun to watch. MLB do this. Like Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies, and I don't know, Bueller for the Dodgers. Yeah, I saw that. I won't watch. I'm not a basketball fan. It's like, it just sucks that we're not really getting real sports right now, but this works. I only watch college basketball mainly during March Madness. That's about all. That's about my extent. extent of basketball. I do follow.
All right, third place.
I do follow Buffalo.
Trying to make the move.
As much as I can. They had a shit year this year. They did not have a good year. I knew they wouldn't. They lost too many seniors last year, and then their coach went off to Alabama. I'm like, well, Buffalo's going to have a year or two off in basketball. Football, they look great. They finally won a bowl. They're 1-3 in bowl games. So that was, I was able to watch the Bahama Bowl, Buffalo versus Charlotte, I think. That was fun. They dominated Charlotte. That was great. I'm like, of course they dominated Charlotte.
When the car's in the low lane, not so much up in the high groove.
Yeah, and I'll have to talk to the folks from iRacing to see exactly how where they set all the heights on these cars to see exactly what is sparking. Could be the jack post as well, where some of those heights. Just,
yeah, this is crazy so far. This is awesome. I'm enjoying it.
37, Ryan Priest even coming off the corner there. So I mean, we love sparks, right? But I think it just shows you how realistic the compression of the banking.
Well, I thought Wyoming's been pretty decent the last few years, which is great to see. I don't remember if they won their bowl game or not. But it's unfortunately for Buffalo, it's because the MAC is such a low D1. That's great. Yeah, since the Buffalo's conference is such a low D1, they'll never play like an SEC team. They'll play maybe ACC if they're lucky, but it's usually Sun Belt or SWAC or whatever. Or I don't remember where Charlotte comes out of, but it's like, that's it. You know, they won't play any big schools in a bowl game. Hell, I mean, it's like I saw what the NCAA did to Western Michigan a few years ago. They went like 12-0, and they should have been in the playoffs, and they ranked them like 8th in the nation. I'm like, that's bullshit. That's ridiculous. They went 12-0. They dominated every fucking game. They should have been in the college football playoff. You want the best teams in there, you should have put in Western Michigan in. Now they probably would have lost the game, but still it would have been huge for them in the conference and for college football.
Which is similar to what we see every Sunday. So, I'm gonna have to make sure I time my runs to get position on somebody and not.
Okay, Boyer's doing all right.
About my right rear and getting that hooked around.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Good luck. You're looking good.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Nemechek's up leading. I figured he would. John Hunter's good at this. iRacing. Can I edit my? I think I can edit my pick still, can I? Open up, baby. Let's go. Damn it. Live tracking. My entries. Damn. Not showing anything. Yep, it went live on me. Son of a gun. I knew I should have picked like Hill or Smithley over Dillon. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Bailey, can you get down, buddy? Thank you. Good boy.
Bristol. Frustrations, everything that we know of this place in
Yep.
life is definitely alive and well today in this virtual race. But man, just same thing. In this world, you can't dig yourself a hole. It's extremely hard to dig yourself out of.
Clear high, clear high.
And things like this, it really, not gonna lie, I got Smithfield on the car. Kind of wishing I just had a bacon sandwich right now and a cup of coffee and go on to the feature because this heat race is done for me.
Oh man. Sorry, Boyer.
As you can. We'll check in with you later.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Boyer's driving skills right there while we're talking to him.
He keeps working the bottom there on Bobby Labonte. Oh no!
He said he was going to do it.
Around goes Labonte, and there goes Boyer. No cautions in the heat race. 22 to go.
Oh.
Oh, might have a tire down. He lost it off the tube.
Yep. They might both be headed for the reset, but
Wow, that sucks.
Kyle Busch rolling up on Garrett Smithley there. This is for 5th place.
And I
Wow.
about this in the real world, guys that
I wasn't even paying attention. Didn't realize Kyle Busch is in it. What the hell happened to Hamlin?
He's looking pretty good here in iRacing too. So
Oh.
Into the wall on the outside.
He took out the 19, you bastard.
Boy, you're nowhere to go, buddy.
That was not pretty. And Kyle Busch had quite a week Wednesday night. He
Dang, Kyle's going for it. He's going to make the move. Can he get... No.
He and Kyle Larson had a busy night.
He'll get him. Kyle will get up to 4th.
To get in shape for this one. Trying to work the inside on Smithley with 18 to go. And here's Priest up high. He's going to try to use Boyer as a pick and a right. That worked out better than he could have hoped.
Yeah, not so good for Landon Castle. Boyer just trying to hang on, get to the end of
Oops.
this thing. And,
Oh, Boyer's in the wall. He's in the wall. He's in the car. Oh, Clint, man. Oh, my gosh.
Well, it was a nice move by Priest to try to use Boyer as a pick.
Yeah.
Boyer ended up being not only the pick, but the knife, fork, and spoon.
Oh, he's just bouncing off the wall.
that Boyer's just getting greedy, trying to use up that wall and get some more airtime for the sponsor.
15 to go. So the 14 of Boyer is a lap down. There's Kyle Busch on the inside. That's the closest he's gotten to Smithley. Trying to take over fourth spot.
Oh, Kyle.
Take it easy on these boys.
That was Smithley.
That worked for Kyle, I guess. Oh, my gosh.
When you come off the racetrack, I want you to find a pace car and hit it. That'll be the only thing you can hit during this race.
That's true. That's funnier than hell.
Days of Thunder. Wonderful. Larson picked up a few spots, and there goes Boyer. Boys, the wheels have come off.
Cheers.
Clint, you still qualify for the main event.
Yeah. That's good.
I give a damn, bro.
He said he was done, but he was doing okay, and then he just basically went rogue. That's hilarious.
Last car on the lead lap in 14.
Or just another great run for
Where's Larson?
Larson
Larson 5th. Busch is up to 4th. I don't think Busch is catching Timmy Hill, though.
Kyle's done a nice job coming up through the field here and saving those tires like we heard Jimmy Johnson talk about. And another guy, I'm telling you, he is great at Bristol in the real world, and it's paying off here in the iRacing world.
He ran a lot of laps. Both these drivers did. Ran a lot of laps Wednesday night on FS1. Playing in the dirt.
I wish this was real Bristol.
Next week,
I think the race would have just started 15 minutes ago if this was the real Bristol. Dang.
One of the great Knoxville Nationals.
I think Kyle Busch is going to get to the outside of Timmy Hill.
I think he's going to get Timmy Hill, too, unless he fucks up.
He keeps working on
Here comes Larson.
driving styles. The guys that run Bristol really well normally carry a lot of speed on the entry.
Timmy Hill could be in 6th in a second.
He's having to check up a little bit earlier into the corner.
There's Bobby Labonte, but he's way out of it.
Bobby Labonte behind them, but that light blue car of Labonte is 7 laps down. It's been
Damn, that's such a cool paint scheme on the 19.
Come up on these cars pretty quickly. 6 to go.
Alrighty.
Great battle going on here. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Larson putting the pressure on the 18.
Boyer put the car in the garage. He was like, I'm done.
These big runs. But just not able to make anything happen. Timmy Hill closes the door as they come up on the straightaway.
Kyle's got to run. If he has room,
Might come out there this
He's
time.
going to get a push from Larson.
From the 42 to Larson there.
Yep. There it is. There's the push.
There, now with this lap car ahead, play a factor. 4 to come to 3 to go.
Who's 17? Get the fuck out of the way, 17.
They're going to push to the outside and get a bring.
Get out of the way.
in NASCAR's 3 National Series, Kyle Busch
There he
is
is. Yep.
22
Called it.
real Bristol
I knew Smithley would fall back. Okay, lap car did get out of the way. That's good.
Here's the lead. It's closed up. I don't know if John Hunter Nemechek's used up the tires. But,
Wow,
Priest
Priest
is
might
closed
win
up
this.
in a hurry.
Hell yeah, man. Go Priest.
Lap and a half to go.
And of course, Priest has the toilet paper car. Just rub it in.
Line, but boy, his 38 is sliding around, and
Nemechek held on.
Hello? Scoring. Chime in scoring. Hello?
I think
Nemechek held on by about that much.
only by about an inch.
That was great.
That was close.
I was expecting a little bit more contact out of Freeze.
Scatman says margin of victory, 0.006 seconds. John Hunter Nemechek, the winner over Ryan Preece.
That was a hell of a battle in the heat. I love it. That's awesome. I love seeing this. Uh-oh. Are we...
Very cool. Great.
Okay.
Great finish there.
I was like, oh crap, are we losing it?
Preece timed it all but perfectly. Coming
Man.
up just inches short of the win in qualifying round number 2.
Alrighty.
The 100
I'll be right back, guys.
iRacing feature coming up.
Move the mic. Body break. Get yourself a beer, get yourself a soda. Main event's coming up.
And sporting events and concerts. To help our communities when they come back together, respond to the 2020 census now. Spend a few minutes online today to impact the next 10 years of healthcare, infrastructure, and education. Go to 2020census.gov and respond today to make America's tomorrow brighter. It's time to shape our future.
Hey, can I help?
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Safe driver, save 40%. Guys, check it out. Safe driver, save 40%. Safe driver, save 40%. Safe driver, save 40%. That's safe driver, save 40%.
It is. That's safe driver, save 40%.
It's right there.
It's him. He's here.
He's right here. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. That's totally him.
That's him.
That's totally the guy.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today.
Nutra. Non-GMO ingredients, no artificial flavors. All the energy dogs need and nothing they don't. Nutra. Feed confident.
Yes, the first word to any adventure. But when allergies and congestion strike, take a look at
Alrighty. So I don't know how long this heat race is, but we'll find out.
Putting your true colors on display. Say yes.
I did pick up a main event beer. Station 26 out of Denver, Tangerine Cream. This is their number 1 beer. It's alright. It's got a medicine taste to me for some reason. It's good, but it's like there's just like a medicine-y taste to it. But Station 26, cool ass brewery. They're called Station 26 because they were where the old Fire Station 26 for Denver was. It was basically the Stapleton Airport fire station. So once they moved the airport to Denver International in '95, I think that fire station closed 5-10 years after it. Nice. Your flat tire? It's pretty much what I call that beer anymore. Now that they're not independent anymore, their beer is going to go downhill. Okay. I call it a flat tire.
First responders, everybody on the front lines.
Here we go.
We are with you. We're here with you, and we will continue to do our part in staying home and social distancing,
So that we can all beat this.
so we can all beat this. So now we can all beat this together, 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 together.
Nice.
The NASCAR Foundation is working.
Yeah, Fat Tire's okay. I don't think their beer is going to stay as solid. New Belgium. Actually, I have a New Belgium orange, honey orange Tripel in my fridge. It's a big boy beer. That's a 10% beer.
And to all the other frontline
Okay.
responders across the nation, we appreciate
Fat Tire's a chugging beer. Yeah, but it's still good. I mean, it's good.
How about John Hunter Nemechek, who
Yeah, see, to me, it's like from time to time, it's like, all right, I'll get a Fat Tire. Or if I go to like, a restaurant and their beer selection sucks, I'll get the Fat Tire.
Denny about took us out there at the end, but our Ford Mustang was pretty good. Watched the first heat with Byron and learned some things from him from riding on board and been practicing.
There you go.
And have Kane Cook driver coach me a little bit, and my interior guy. From
Yeah, I watched Smithley do some practice yesterday on Twitch. He's a cool kid. I mean, he's pretty good at interacting with his chat. So okay. I think Fat Tire is very. I think I would consider Fat Tire comparable to its heaviness to Miller over Coors. Coors to me is water. I can't drink Coors anymore. I mean, if I go to somewhere and they don't have even Fat Tire, but they have Miller, it's like just give me a Miller. Give me a Miller Lite.
Lost quite a bit of time to freeze there when that deal happened. So I moved up to the top. It's really hard to pass here on the bottom. So figured I would rim ride, try and stay up there, stay off the wall, and make the most out of the situation. And Freeze ran me clean. He could have doored me and taken me out of contention and won the heat. But it was a really good race down to the end. And
yeah, Freeze was not sure if he's streaming. I don't know. Maybe on YouTube. I have a hard time watching YouTube streams anymore because I'm so used to watching Twitch streams.
The Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame will induct Bruton during a ceremony in Nashville.
Oh, nice.
Scheduled for June 27th.
That should happen.
150 laps of NASCAR Cup feature
150. Okay. Damn. So we're watching 250 laps today from Bristol. I freaking love it, man. I love it. And so far, knock on wood, the stream is from my Comcast stream is actually behaving itself. I had one hiccup earlier when I was watching the replay of The Outlaw, or a couple of hiccups. And I'm like, oh God, here we go again. You're gonna fuck up on me. But so far, so good. Emu. Oh, Jesus. That's funny. Yeah, Coors aight. I'm hoping that they continue doing this like in the winter. But yeah, during the week, I don't know. They'd have to move it to like maybe Thursday or something and have the retired drivers there. That'd be cool. But I think between like mid-November until early mid February, Monday night. Well, they'd have to compete with Monday Night Football, so I don't think they want to do that. Thursdays is maybe they could do Wednesday. They're only competing with hockey on Wednesday night rivalry. But I really hope that they do this like they're in off season, like with the Cup drivers and the Xfinity drivers and the truck drivers. Even get some ARCA drivers in there. It'd be fun to see. Now, if they really want to boost their ratings, NASCAR would send Haley Deegan a rig so she could do the iRacing. That would really boost their ratings. But I mean, last week I think their numbers were 1.1, 1.3 million viewers for last Sunday. That was awesome, and they're expecting this Sunday to be a little bit higher, so between 1.3 and 1.5 million viewers. That's awesome. I mean, it's like there's not a whole lot else to do on Sundays right now. Watch garbage TV. There's nothing on TV right now.
Super 6 app. Correctly pick how 6 drivers will finish, and you could win up to $5,000. Free to play.
Man, this looks good. You can definitely tell it's computerized, but this looks damn good. Nice. Yeah, it's like right now Indy could do it too. Like Indy races could be okay. Hold on. That was good. That was a good good one.
Americans to contract the coronavirus and to beat it. We're going to go to Los Angeles thanks to videographer Truman Hanks,
No.
their youngest son, as Rita Wilson delivers our national anthem.
Oh, here we go. Can we have Tom Hanks give the command? Come on, Tom.
We are ready to race in Thunder Valley, Tennessee. The stars of the NASCAR Cup Series, 150 laps on Fox.
That was very well done. That was very nice. Very nice, like. I enjoyed that. That was a good rendition. Good rendition. Alrighty. So here we go. We're about the boogity, boys. We're about to go racing. Real racing. 150 laps. Which is perfect. I think they wanted to get this race, the main race, at 2 p.m. Eastern. It is now 2 p.m. Eastern. So they're right on time with everything. So this is perfect. I really enjoyed the heat races. There was some good action there.
Elected officials. Do it for your family and friends. For some, do it for people you love. For your fellow fans, for the team. Because the faster you're going as a team,
The faster we can get our world healthy.
and get back in the game. Go to CDC.gov.
For more information on how we can beat this as a team.
Nice.
He's demanding. You still can't drink here unless you're 21.
I am 21.
Swear to God, I knew that. He's understanding. Your mom says we don't see enough of you girls. Now get out and visit.
He's the last man standing.
You know how you have that t-shirt that says I'd rather be fishing? Well, I want a t-shirt that says I am glad he's fishing.
Smith Allen is back, baby. Last man standing. Only Thursdays on Fox.
I thought they pulled the plug on that.
Fox Now or Hulu.
Huh.
He's demanding. You still can't drink here unless you're 21.
I am 21.
Swear to God, I knew that.
He's understanding.
Wow.
Your mom says we don't see enough of you girls. Now get out and visit.
He's the last man standing.
You know how you have that t-shirt that says I'd rather be fishing? Well, I want a t-shirt that says I am glad he's fishing.
Smith Allen is
Aye, dude, that sucks.
last man standing. Only Thursdays on
Let me go to Google real quick and see where Colorado stands.
30 years ago, Michael Waltrip had what was truly a death-defying crash in Turn 2 at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Where'd
This was
we?
every bit as bad as it looked.
We have
They peeled away the sheet metal, but they
400, or sorry, 4,565 cases. It's not saying how many recovered. God, New York has 120,000. So Colorado's not as high compared to a lot of states, but it sucks. I mean, this is what happens. Here we go. Oh God, Gronk is a wrestler now? Yeah, they need to. Gronk is in wrestling now? I thought he had to retire from football because he had a bad back and he's fucking wrestling? What an idiot. I'm sorry. That's a rant. That's over. That's what they had to do in Colorado. They had to put a shelter, almost a shelter in place. Not really shelter in place, it's a stay-at-home order because people aren't taking it serious. Like my friends, when they came and picked me up, they're like, everyone in Aurora is out and about. No, this is the normal amount of traffic we see on a regular Saturday. I'm like, yep. And they're like, people are probably just getting stir crazy and needing to get out. And I'm like, if I had a car, yeah, once it would probably every day, I'd probably get my car and just drive east and just kind of get out to the eastern plains a little bit and just kind of pull off to the side or pull off on an offshoot road and just kind of get out of the car and just kind of take it all in, breathe, and reset.
We're not here to find the best iRacer in NASCAR. We're here to have some fun on a Sunday afternoon. And here's who's going to provide it. William Byron and John Hunter Nemechek, our two heat winners, are on the front row. Christopher Bell, Ryan Preece, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kyle Busch, your first three rows.
Looks like Kyle Busch has figured out the whole iRacing thing. Nothing wrong with taking a drive in your own car, you know? If you need to get out and about, get out and about. Just drive. Just even if you just drive around your town, just, you know, just to get out of the house.
Ryan Blaney out of the crew chief's box and into the driver's seat there in row 10 with Ross Chastain.
Great to see Brad Keselowski having some fun with us on iRacing.
Oh man, you're coming down to Loveland? Ah, no, I wish I had a car. I meet you up there and stay 6 feet away, like, hi, all right, bye. I have some friends who are, Clint Boyer and Eric Jones are in the back.
All right, Jimmy, you getting ready to go green here, Bristol? Can we start a little bit further back in the field? What's the plan?
Man, get to the front and have some fun. I'm wishing that we were in Bristol live and in person, but just thankful for everybody making this happen.
Yep.
Put on a show for the fans, have a little fun for ourselves.
Yep.
And you know, the crashing here hurts way less than it does in real life.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Ooh.
Lights are out on the pace truck.
I'm sorry, man, that sucks.
32 drivers, 150 laps is the distance. Pit stops, tire wear will certainly come into play. Pit stop strategy.
Loveland's nice. I mean, I bet you can find a little road that may take you up in the mountains a little bit. You can go up there, not too high though. The higher you go in elevation, I guess COVID thrives in high elevation. It's weird. Oof. Uh-oh. Caution's out, lap 1. Damn, there goes Preece.
Exactly what I was talking about, Mike, where you're gonna fight really hard to get to the outside of somebody because that's the preferred line.
Oh.
Off the corner. That's what Preece is trying to do.
Yeah, stay home. After you get, if it's dropping your immune system, yeah, basically get your ass back up to Wyoming, get home, and just stay in your house for the 72 hours or 96 hours to play it safe.
iRacing calls it a fast repair. You come to pit road, come to a complete stop, and
Yep, Kyle's out, isn't he?
He was looking for an opportunity to better that one position.
Dale Jr.'s 7th. Shit. No money for me today. Fuck. Oh well. It's always fun. That's why I like these little sports apps. It's always fun. The best I've ever done, and it was I think a Sunday night football game on the NBC app. I made $2. I'm like, woohoo, free $2. Should just transfer that to my PayPal at this point.
You didn't want to use up all your good luck and skills in the heat race.
I tell you what, the wreck was so far ahead of me, I don't even know what happened. We might have still be in later.
All right, scoring has you 27th, Clint.
Passing cars left and right.
Yep, everybody's still on the lead lap.
And you got, are you in the inside lane or outside lane? 27.
Yeah. Get a doctor's note, man. Don't risk it. It's just not worth it. Hopefully your employer understands and says, yeah, we're going to keep you home. Speaking of work, my only thing I have to do for work is check my email once a day. So I'm checking it now. Nothing. Done. Look at that. Even though today is my day, today and tomorrow, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, my day is off right now. So. Well, I was shocked that the city pulled where I work. They pulled the trigger on April 20th. No, that's not right. It's April now, right? March 20th is when they pulled the trigger, and they said, "All right, well, we're gonna pay you until at least March." Was it April 20th? God, I don't even know what month it is. So I'm guaranteed pay between March 20th and April 20th. I don't see me going back to work until at least May 3rd or 4th. They may even bump it back to May 20th. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to extend my guaranteed payout that far. I don't think the city wants to deal with that, but it looks like they can get federal grants to help them cover our pay until it's safe for us to go back to work. Yeah, so thank you, federal government, for what all you're doing right now to help us out in this horrible time. That's kind of how I plan on getting my wheel, but the rest, it's basically, I think out of whatever we're getting, I'm going to probably set aside 400 or so for the wheel, and also to get the other DLCs I need for ATS. I may have to get a second hard drive for or third hard drive for my desktop. If not, I may have to get I'm looking into a 5 terabyte external drive. That way I can transfer everything from my 2 terabyte external drive I've had for 8 years, 9 years. I think now I've had it for about, I don't remember. I've had it a long time. Uh-oh. Clint's out.
What happened? I got bubbled.
Uh-oh.
Man, this is worse than real life.
Huh?
These guys forget it's a 150 lap race. Come on, Bubba!
So yeah, so that's why I plan on putting part of it towards that. The rest of it's going to pay off my over high credit card.
You gotta rewind. That was on purpose. I mean, you're already wrecked.
Just like in the real world, we didn't go back quite far enough on that replay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Tore up and destroyed, so that was payback. That's what you can get
Dang.
on this thing versus real. Look at poor Denny.
Yeah, Denny's pretty tore up.
Gosh, look at. I'll just give you play-by-play.
Oh, Labante's tore up.
He's tore up. I think my guys told me to pit here. Oh, I got to pit. I got to pass Bob.
Oh.
You got to remember, I got you guys in one ear, race directors in the other. I wish I had Bubba on my
Damn, because Kess is all fucked up. 48 looks okay.
Could you please come to pit road and get 4 tires? I am back on the pit box for the first time in 20 years. Help me, help you.
That's awesome.
Hey, all I know, Larry's, you're already passing cars.
Yeah, but run the caution.
Pasta.
You're the waiver.
Aviator Alexander's gonna try to get a pasta a pasta emote, and I'm like, dude, that's hysterical. That's perfect, man. Get that pasta emote, baby. Let it fly. That'll be perfect.
So we're told that
For watching iRacing.
Bubba rage quitted on you.
He should. He turned his computer off.
Man, my phone's probably blown. I hope it is. I can't wait to get
Bubba rage quit?
Use both of his resets is why.
Oh shit. Who's leading? Oh, Byron.
free pass. We definitely want to come get 4 fresh tires.
Christopher Bell's up there. My gosh.
I love it. No matter what, crew chief's still gonna
Didn't pick him, did I?
call him to pit road.
I almost did.
Tough frustration set
I
in.
should have.
Man, I need a beer really bad right now.
Give the man a beer.
So Clint, you'll be the last car on the lead.
It's fake racing. Give him a beer.
Go back to green.
I don't even know that matters anymore.
I can't even track live.
Is there like a reset for the whole race? Well, as Larry says, tires are free. Might as well get a set.
Then you can fix some of that damage maybe while you're there too.
Nothing completed. Upcoming. That sucks. Oh well.
It could be worse for you.
Now, Joey is a lap down.
Joey's a lap down behind you with.
That's a nice man cave Joey has. Look at that.
Actually in front of me. That's how bad I'm doing it.
Now I'm not a big foosball fan. I love to get a guitar. That'd be awesome.
I think the track crew's just about done.
He's got a helmet next to him. He might need to put the helmet on at this point, Joey.
Time now for today's Goodyear driver profile. Oh, it's Kyle Busch. 22 combined wins in NASCAR's top 3 series here, including 8 Cup wins.
Damn.
And 3 of the last 5 Cup races. Of course, all those wins coming on Goodyear tires.
Yep.
Goodyear more driven. 16 complete, 2 caution flags. And we're back under green.
Byron's just running away with it. Dale Jr.'s not doing so hot.
Byron out front, Nemechek, Bell, Bowman, all single file. Larson and Busch going at it again.
Yeah, Larson works.
All right, Dylan.
Try to make some of those passes happen on the
Okay.
lane, but it's not working for him. He might be able to get
Kyle's-
caution again.
What happened this time?
Lap 18. Third caution flag.
I don't know if I can rate this race very high. It's pretty fucking much of a shit show.
Cam review. So we'll have a look at replays and report when we come back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy your commercials.
For now,
Really
all
still?
living
Now
in
if you go
new
downstairs, you can
environment.
just lock
Businesses
the
are
door.
closing. Living rooms are now offices and schools.
Yep.
Our world is suddenly different, but one thing stays the same. State Farm is there. To any of our customers currently facing financial burdens, call your State Farm agent because we're here to help make this new normal feel just a little more normal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our produce standards are more than a label. It's a promise that every fruit on your table was chosen by someone who thinks farmers rule and supported organic before it was cool. There's mighty high standards in that salad bowl because that's what makes us whole.
Whew, there's a lot going on. But we got this, and we know you need a refund more than ever. So H&R Block is here for you. You can either drop off your docs, file online, or work with a tax pro remotely. Block is always here to help.
There will be parties again soon, and family gatherings. There will be parades, and sporting events, and concerts. To help our communities when they come back together, respond to the 2020 census now. Spend a few minutes online today to impact the next 10 years of healthcare, infrastructure, and education. Go to 2020census.gov and respond
match made in heaven. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Ah. Alrighty. Sorry, didn't mean to flip you guys off. I just lost a follower. I'm like, fuck. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Maybe people just don't like this aspect. That's okay. Let's see the temperature. 68. Good gosh, so when I go outside in a little while, it's going to be about 70. Alright, let's get our race back on. That's funny, I forgot the webcam on. I was like, oops. Nice. Oh, Jimmy. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Jimmy, tough day for our in-race reporters. What happened there?
I've just fired my virtual spotter. I had the TJ Majors spotter pack as one of the options, and that's twice now he's cleared me, and I haven't been clear. So everybody says TJ is so good, but this virtual version of him is cost me twice.
That's funny.
What's that do for the rest of your race, man? We're seeing a lot of cautions, a lot of heavy damage.
You know what virtual crew chief you need?
Yeah, just trying to stay
Cole Pern. Cole Pern. That's who I'd use. Get Cole Pern chirping in my ear. Man. So wish Martin would do this, man. I think it would be good if Martin Truex Jr. would do this.
So 26 cars will restart on the lead lap.
Mm.
Suarez, Blaney, and Labonte are each one lap down. Logano
Of course.
is down. And Jones and Wallace.
Jonesy's having some serious issues. I don't think he does well at this track in real life, though, so. Yeah, this track's kind of a pain in the butt.
Ford will bring them back to green with the Toyota Christopher Bell in third. How about a Sunday Fox NASCAR restart?
Okay.
Absolutely. The more crank it up we can do.
Yeah. Turn it up. Can we get a crank up? So again, guys, sorry for flipping you off. I wasn't really flipping you guys off. It just happened to be in the camera frame. Here's your crank it up. That's a cool livery.
Kyle Busch all over Alex Bowman as they battle for fifth place or fourth
Nice.
place.
And he makes that slide job into turn 3 on Alex Bowman.
All right. Squeak. Sorry. I need to WD-40 my boom arm. It's like a screen door hype.
I'll remember that later. Be ready for me when I'm coming.
Let's see.
What about fuel mileage? What about tire wear here in the green?
Yeah, Mike, we talked about that at the top of the show. Fuel-wise, especially with all these cautions.
Shit, after the rest, I gotta call my buddy.
Monitoring right now.
Buddy Blake, the old brewer at Piled House. See how he's doing? See how he's hanging in there?
About 13 or 14 green flag laps.
Maybe figure out a time He and I could hang out. Miss the kid.
This could create some interesting strategy, but we're just not seeing the fall off.
God damn. This is the race that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. They're just sitting in neutral, going round and round. Very little racing is happening right now. This is the race that never ends. Okay, I'll stop it there. Of course, I'm getting a phone call.
Maybe some of those guys later on.
I gotta answer this.
Further down the field, will come on pit road and get some fresh tires. Just mix it up. Here's 13 of Ty Dillon, the 9 of Chase Elliott. Oh man, you see Chase gets a big run off of that corner down in the bottom, and the 13 gets in the outside wall. 9 cars upside down in turn 3.
Wow, he got double Dillon. So we'll take a minute and clean that one up and be right back to Bristol.
We see some pretty extreme weather here in Iceland. Blizzards all winter. Winds at 150 miles per hour. If the roads aren't clear, people can't get anywhere. But no matter how crazy it gets, we know when and where to get to work. Data on the IBM cloud helps us maintain 8,000 miles of roads across the country. It helps keep millions of our visitors and our own families safe.
How do you think they make Starburst taste so juicy?
Starburst?
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys.
Super top secret mathematical formula they keep stored inside a safe, inside a vault, inside a volcano.
Didn't really need to answer that. Answered, I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm streaming. And the person was just talking on the other end. I'm like I just said, I'm streaming. Lucy! No, you knock it off. You want to come up here? She's like, fuck you. Well, thanks. Jesus, cat. What a mess. So we're still under the same caution. I'm all kinds of out of it. Ooh, Indie Series. Nice. Person called me like, do you have a mask? I'm like, the masks don't really do anything. Well, you should wear a mask. The governor's ordering us to wear a mask. I'm like, no, he's recommending we wear a mask. You can't order us to wear a mask. It's illegal for him to say, oh, if you leave the house, you have to wear a mask. Silly, silly.
And individuals facing hunger across America. For more information on how you can help, visit feedingamerica.org. 37 laps complete. Joey Logano.
Told the person I was talking to, I'm like, I have a scarf. I could just throw the scarf over my face.
No, I've hit everything but the lottery here. No clue what I'm doing. They keep crashing. They get going and then boom, they crash and I can't stop in time and I don't know what's going on.
Well, don't worry, Boyer's hit everything but the pace car. So, this has been a pretty wild and crazy race.
Nice.
Hey, you are so good at Bristol. Does any of that carry over here in the iRacing world?
No.
Yeah, this is a lot different than the real world is what I figured out. I tried practicing a little bit and
My mom said she's dropping one off for me tomorrow. A mask. So guess I'll get a mask tomorrow.
Get Auto Trader out there. All right, have fun. Ready to go back to green. Byron, Nemechek, Bell, and Busch. 25 cars on the lead lap.
But tomorrow I still plan on. Well, maybe even I'll do it today. I'll be in the area. I may hit the pizza place, buy me, pick up a pizza. I'm going to be starting to do some pizza reviews on YouTube because there's not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot I can do. I'm getting a little sick of playing Farm Together. Like the last time I streamed it was just almost like a fist fight because I'm like, all right, let's just do it. Keep up on the farm. But I'm taking a break from RPing. Admins in the community know I'm on a small hiatus. Well, I've been on a hiatus. Well, let's be real. I've been kind of on a hiatus for a year now. You know, don't pull me out. Don't whitelist me. I may wake up one day and that's a ooh. Junior got around. Wow. Junior might have gotten nicked. Damn. I wasn't watching RP last night. I was watching West the Mess Truck. Who else was I watching? I was watching somebody else too. Oh, the Northern Alex. He started singing. He was doing ETS and he was singing along with the music as he was trucking. It was a song in German. I'm like, this is funny. This is great. This is content right here. He's getting all into the song. Just ooh ooh la 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 ooh 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 do 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 do. I'm like, get it, Alex. I haven't watched PJ in a while. I should check him out the next time he streams. Oh. Crap. Oh my god. Everybody's involved. At least they don't go under red.
Fifth caution flag of the day.
Jeez. I got bubbed.
You sure when this is over, everybody will be anxious to get back to the real Bristol? Oh, I will.
Oh, man. I certainly will. I'm always looking forward to this racetrack.
The Hazards, right? Isn't that their group? Aren't they the Hazards? I think PJ is part of the Hazards. Dude, the Hazards are fucking hilarious. Oh my god, they're so good. What was it? It was like I was watching Jeff, and he was LEO, and I want to say one of the Hazards crashed into one of the gas pumps up in Sandy Shores. Another Hazard. It might have been PJ. One of the Hazards is like, my brother. Where's my brother? Or something like that. And Jeff was just dying. It was hysterical. That was a good scene. But yeah, I need to check out PJ next time he does the Hazards. Well, I'm out of tobacco. That's just nothing. Who are they chatting with?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he was doing. I was trying to give him lots of room, but sometimes it's really hard to tell how much room you're giving him. And I hate that happened. I was really saving my tires and was catching the leader at that point, but that's behind me, and now I've used up one reset.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to get some track position back.
That's great.
Thanks for talking to us.
A hairband where they just headbanging the whole time. The hair's just going like that. That's great. That's funnier than hell, man. Yeah, I gotta watch PJ again.
That's great. It's a real space. Well done.
I still have him I still follow him, but yeah, I definitely need to check his streams out soon.
7 Eastern time. It's the big one. You can buy the telecast on foxsports.com/WrestleMania.
All right, WrestleMania. We're gonna go deep down hard into. Oh yeah, brother. WrestleMania.
And don't forget the kickoff show here.
Yeah, I need to
at 6 p.m.
I need to check out some more PJ streams.
Lights are out on the pace car. We're gonna go green.
It's just it seems like everyone I want to watch, they're all streaming at the same time, and it's like, all right. And I usually have several windows open. That way I can bounce around. But if I'm watching like an OCRP LEO, I close all the civs streams because I don't want to accidentally metagame or anything.
Yeah, Mike, I would think as these tires
Yeah.
wear and heat up and build air pressure.
But yeah, right now I'm kind of small RP hiatus. Hopefully I can get back into it.
Starting an inside lane like Alex Bowman,
It's just
get to that outside lane as quick as possible.
OC has gotten really chaotic the last few weeks, and it's just like I don't want to get involved in. Uh-oh. Is that Bowman?
Gets turned around.
Oh, Kurt got caught.
Bowman collects
Oh.
push.
He caught
That one finishes up. Sixth yellow flag comes quickly here.
Damn.
Lap 51.
That was a big wreck. But yeah, I mean,
Now there is no restart zone in iRacing.
I can't say much, but I did listen into the LEO meeting last week since I hang out with a lot of LEOs right now. Just kind of want to hear what's going on in their end, and so it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna step back a little bit right now and hopefully get back into it soon. It's just a lot of just bang bang gun RP, and it's like that's not my style of RP. If you've watched any of my RPs, you know it's anything but gun. I try to be as creative as I can with RP, and I think, you know, shootouts and car chases and that kind of RP, I'm like, that to me that's cheap RP. You know, I could do RP like that if I wanted to. I just don't want to. I've yet to have any of my characters arrested in OC, and I've been a part of OC since day one. The worst that's happened to my characters is they're rushed to the hospital.
Track position will be king. I'll be back to you next time.
Thanks for nothing.
Larry, how many times have you seen Days of Thunder?
Many.
That's funny. It's a good movie.
I've been in it. there is that chance.
But yeah, there's just a lot of not my style of RP going on, so I'm just kind of like, nope.
We were at the real Bristol Motor
Nope,
Speedway.
I'll just keep playing.
Next to Bruton Smith's suite, and there would be jumbo shrimp, which is it's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
The size of your fist, and dub bar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. PJ does it.
This is true.
It's just, I don't know.
We have
I just think some
6 cars on the lead.
some people think that's the only way that they can make content. It's like, seriously? No. Bailey put a fucking nail in his hand with a nail gun 2 years ago. Just as a way to say, look, because 2 years ago in OC, when they were first starting out, there's a lot of this going on. Car chases, priorities, one after another. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'm putting a damn nail in my hand.
And we're closing in on halfway. About 20 laps from now.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like what PJ does. I like the hazards. They're just a bunch of just ignorant, incompetent hillbillies, redneck characters. You know, it's almost like the Potates and Bodines, you know, that I used to do. We were just a bunch of morons. Cletus was an idiot, man. Cletus got hurt. He got skunked. He chased a skunk because Daisy Mae told him to go get that skunk, and I went and got that skunk. I got sprayed in the eyes, couldn't see, and I had to go to the hospital. It was bad. It's just, you know, those are the scenes I like. My thing is, if I'm RPing in a scene and it's like an Elio or another Civ, I can hear them trying to hold back the laughter as they're, you know, talking with me. To me, I know that's a thumbs up scene right there. That I succeeded. I got a laugh. Honestly, I think I need to bring. Oh, I might have to bring Rodney back. Rodney may have to get back on Silva and have some fun, you know, just, you know, have a couple beers and tell some jokes, maybe go golfing. I need to bring Rodney back. He hasn't been around for a year. I just have to remember every time I get on with Rodney, I have to change the tie. Because his tie is a part of the old EUP, so. Oh, good. We are back to green.
And I think he's just trying not to do anything aggressive because he knows that there's been a lot of crashes.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I just really lately, with just real life stuff, work, family stuff, personal stuff, it's like I don't have that creative bug right now. But that's the thing. It's like I don't want to seem scripted, but I kind of like having like like an outline of, okay, this is how we're gonna start it out, and we're gonna run with it. You know, let's go camping and see what happens. Maybe someone gets hurt. Maybe somebody gets lost. Like I remember the time that like Ornery was basically our guide in the mountains, and we got lost. And somehow, you know, someone's like, "Oh, I'm getting a cell signal. I'm gonna call 911," and we got cops out there, and that was my one and only. It was very brief. It was basically 2 words back. You know, it's just a very brief back and forth with the Northern Alex, and I'm like, I can say I RP'd with the Northern Alex a little bit. I've RP'd with Jeff a little bit. I've RP'd with Sid Ryan a little bit. It's great. I mean, I've RP'd with other people, and I love it. Just last time I streamed OCRP, I hopped on the server with 0 ideas of what I was going to do. I'm just going to walk around, and if I run into somebody, I'll RP with them. And somehow Bailey got down to, I don't remember how I ended up in the city. I think I started in the city. Bailey started in the city. And I had a couple of beers, and I was like staggering around right by, what's that police department, that police station in the city. But I was walking by, and the guy just got released from jail. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out on parole," and we were just chatting a little bit, and he started like whistling at like a larger AI. "Hey, mama, yeah, shake that thing." I was like, man, that's nice, man. Oh my gosh, that looks like fun, something like that. And then we started talking, and then we just split off, and then I was staggering around the corner, and then he had a car and came up and picked me up and took me back up to the county, and we're just chit-chatting a little bit here and there on our way back up to the county. I was just having huge lag issues. So, like every time it's like, I could tell we were having like lagging issues because the car would just kind of drift off to the side of the road and stop, and I just ignored it. Oh, jeez.
What was that? Kyle Larson just pounded the back of Daniel Suarez's car and turned him around under caution.
I think Larson needs to be pulled from the race for that. That was a dick move.
I love it. Frustration kicks in even in the virtual world, just like it does in the real world here at Bristol.
Well, let's go back to what caused the caution.
You see, Kyle already had a lot of damage to his car coming off of turn 2. I think this is payback from something that must have happened earlier in this race.
It's not over.
I don't think this is over yet.
No.
It's like
it's getting nasty.
Ruin your day.
Exactly, man. That's what Bailey is, man. That's my cat, my black cat, who was on my lap earlier. Bailey. That's where he got his name. And I sit here now and go, I misnamed him. I should have named him Pete. If you know the kids' book series, Pete the Cat. Bailey is a Pete the Cat, man. He's just kind of a chill cat. And Pete the Cat's kind of a hippie cat, man. Loves his guitar and having a good time, man.
Jeff, they almost had to because they had almost 40 green flag laps, but I think it's put them in a little bit of a box because we're going to
They've only been under green for a little over half this fucking race. Yeah, this isn't ending at 1 o'clock. Or, yeah.
Yes, it is, Larry. This is something else. Okay. So, folks.
Well, we saw last week the black flag came out, and it was Suarez who was ejected, and this week
Daniel Suarez and Kyle Larson have been parked.
Yes. Thank you. I knew Larson was gonna get parked. that move under caution is like, dude, you're done. I don't know why they keep inviting Suarez. I mean, his career's over in NASCAR. I mean, this is proof. He knows his career's over, and he's just kind of becoming a villain.
Russell Wendrick has done the research.
Yeah.
That is not Parker's Emmy. His girlfriend, Shannon Ward, won that.
Trying to remember who I think my first character was Chad Ocho, because I was so nervous on the server, and I'm like, it's just going to be easier for me to talk normal like this, so I created Chad Ocho. And if I ever do a ride-along with, say, Niall or Garland or Clifford, one of the LEOs, I'm going to have to do it as Chad Ocho, because he's the most... He's me, so I think it'd be kind of natural conversation between me and them if I'm just my normal self character. It'd be really funny, man, to get Bailey in the car doing a ride along. Oh man, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, you see that place over there? It used to be a strip club, man. That was fun back in the 70s."
Busher to the outside, Landon Castle to take the lead, but they're still side by side.
Wow, Byron fell way back. Uh-oh.
Landon gets turned. He's already, I think he mentioned he used
There goes Bell.
I'm wondering if he'll have to use another one. I think from here, car's very damaged.
Might have to ride it out from here to stay on the lead lap. 72 laps to go. 8th caution.
Junior's screwed.
Yeah, a lot of those guys.
This has turned into a shit show of a race, man. This is kind of sad. Cool news. I'm looking right now. Oof. Yikes. Yeah. So I'm looking at my stream manager right now. I am 25 views away from 10,000. Now I'm not about numbers, but always for a long time, 10,000 in my head has been kind of a goal. So hopefully we can hit that sometime today. But I need to hit the restroom again. All this coffee. Yeah, this race is bad. This is almost as bad. I think Homestead was awful. Was it Homestead or Atlanta was the first race they did? It was just caution. But I knew coming into this week, and I'm like, Bristol's going to be a shit show because it's a shit show in real life. But let me go in the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys. race is taking so long. I gotta get a third beer. But this is basically turning into like almost a normal length race. This show looks pretty funny. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yes, they do.
Maybe we just did everything wrong. We nurtured their gifts.
Man, that was dumb. Outmatched. Thursdays on Fox, or watch anytime on Fox Now or Hulu.
Outmatched. I'll have to look into that show. That looks pretty funny. But I'm pretty sure I'll do another stream later on tonight after this. Or later on today. I don't know what it'll be. Yeah, I don't know if I want to pick up a pizza today or not.
Monday through Thursday. Chris Buescher will be the leader on the restart, and the iRacing officials have mercifully declared that we'll have single file restarts the rest of the way. This is often done in short track racing once you get to halfway.
Wow.
For single file restarts, especially in a race like this, which has had 8 caution flags in the first 78 laps.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Buescher, DiBenedetto, and Fords, Bowman's.
I like that iRacing is handling this as almost a real race. They're the iRacing officials are nailing this. They're doing a hell of a good job. So we can applaud the iRacing officials, iRacing, and NASCAR for putting this all together. If it wasn't for iRacing, who knows what we would have been doing today? Nothing. It would have been boring. I can't believe Buescher's winning. Byron's in 5th. He could easily move up. Earnhardt's fucked.
Yeah, that's the battle that I'm really interested in watching. The Smithley, Byron, John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah.
Because they do.
Where's John Hunter? Oh, yeah.
They may be pushing really hard right now to try to get track position. And so we'll see if Byron wants to push the issue on Smithley to try to get that position to be the first car with pressure tires.
Okay, yeah, man, I wish I would have known you were selling your PS4. I probably would have taken it. I probably would have. I would have given you 100 and probably 150, 160 to ship it down to me. That would have been cool, but that's awesome. You did that for your friend, man. Good on you. Good on you, indeed. That's really cool of you to do that. Hey, Ricky. But it's just, I was thinking about it yesterday, like, what the fuck would have I been doing right now if I didn't have this gaming PC? I would have been going insane. I would have been going insane. So I'm thankful that I can. Oh, Byron just was popcorning there for a second. He just disappeared again. You see that? He may be having internet issues. But, yeah, I'm glad I was able to talk. I'm happy. It was perfect timing in a sense. I told my dad, I said, okay, I have 2 laptops. One is from 2009, one's from 2011. These things are on their last legs. And I don't remember what happened to my old one, my one from 2009. It won't power on anymore. It's shot. And my laptop from 2011, I'll have to, if I want to, I don't. I'm done with it. But it needs the little port replaced for charging the battery. It won't charge the battery, but it does power with, if I use the power cable, it powers on. It works that way. So I'm lucky I was able to tell my dad. My computer, I have old computers. I could use some help getting a introductory gaming computer. He's like, well, how much do you need? I said, probably $1,200. He's like, okay. Is it a laptop you're looking at? Is that why it's so expensive? I said, no, it's just the tower. He's like, wow. So luckily I have my power spec. I think Asus power spec is what I bought, and I wanted a tower over a laptop because the tower I can upgrade it over time. I really could at this point. I definitely need another hard drive.
And caution will wave with 50 to go.
Damn.
Lap 100.
William Byron's back up. Byron's gonna win this, guys. Come on now. I mean, he pushed himself from 5th to 2nd or something like that in a few laps. Dale Jr.'s down to 12th. His race is over. I picked him in 2nd. Kyle Busch isn't looking good. They just should. Well, no, they pulled it. Because we're going to see the replay of this. What happened with Kyle? Did he get loose? Oh. Yeah, Priest bumped him. It looks like the 38 helped. Oh, nice. Well, can you game on it? Because we may, you should DM me, Godfrey, you should DM me on Discord. And maybe we could figure out a game we could play together. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if you have, like, I mean, even if we do Scriblio, that'd be fun. Get a few people together and play some Scriblio. Nice. There's a game I highly recommend. It's been in it's not fully released. It's in, I forgot what it's called. Early access. It's called Tower Unites. $15. And the devs are constantly adding new things, working on it. It's got mini golf, which is fun. So it's a little screwed up right now, but the mini golf is fun. The bowling is fun. They're a few weeks away from adding a full arcade with skee ball and some other arcade type games. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I highly recommend the game Tower Unite. But it's been in early access for like 4 years. And I don't see it leaving early access anytime soon. Their big thing they're working on right now is the arcade. And I think they're working on bumper cars. I mean, Tower Unite has laser tag. It's got it's almost, what is it? It's almost like tag. It's like dragons versus knights. So if you're a knight, you gotta hide from the dragon. And if the dragon gets you, the dragon gets you. If you get the dragon, you're the next dragon. So it's almost like tag or capture the flag. That one's fun. It has a casino in it. The casino's awesome. It's got slot machines. It's got poker. It's got Texas Hold'em. So a bunch of just like side games in it for $15. You can you get a condo. You can, over time, you can decorate your condo and stuff. There's a movie theater, so you could sit there and watch YouTube videos on like the movie theater within the game. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Tower Unite, I highly recommend Tower Unite. I've been fully on board of Tower Unite since I first downloaded and played it. I'm like, this is awesome. This has so much potential, and a lot of the potential is becoming a reality through the developers. But I think it's a small team of developers. It's like maybe 5 or 6 developers. It's relatively small. Yeah, so if you can swing it, I highly recommend Tower Unite. Play some mini golf with you and some bowling, and hang out in like a voice call on Discord and play it. Come on, Byron, get it. Yep. I don't think Buescher's going to be able to hold him off. Ooh. If I knew a dang thing about flying and being a pilot, I would definitely get X-Plane. Although this new Microsoft game that's coming out, holy shit. But I'm more of a passenger with that. I love aviation. I love where I live in contrast to the Denver International. Because when the planes are landing from the south, a lot of them get on approach and they turn over my house to make their way into final approach. So I'm like, I stand on my patio all times of the day and just watch planes come in. It looks great, and there's a lot of people already on board. I know Jeff is on board with it. I think the Northern Alex might be on board with it. Aviator Alexander, he's all about it. Come on, William. You gotta push. You gotta pull away, buddy. All right, Byron's starting to pull away. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes Hamlin. He's out. Caution, 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 caution. No caution. Wow. He held on to her pretty well. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to get my... Now the caution's out. Because, oh, there goes Junior. Oh, well, there goes the cone. Oops. Somebody gobbled up that cone. I couldn't see who it was. But I'd love to get my PPL, but at the same time, even with like driving a car, I'm terrified of being in charge of a machine like that. It just, for some reason, it freaks me out. Like when I drive a car, I haven't driven a car in nearly 15 years. It's been a long time because I have anxiety with driving. I can't do it. I've got like such an ancient mind. A passenger in a car, I'm fine, but being in control of like a vehicle of any sort just freaks me out because, oh my gosh, you know, I can make a mistake and someone could die. I could die. I don't like this. So I've got such an ancient mind. I mean, my brain is basically like the late 1800s. I got a brain like Mark Twain. Automobiles are the devil. I'll never drive an automobile. I just want to move back to Hannibal or live in Hartford, Connecticut. That's all I want to do and write books. Mark Twain. Are they still able to do their long hauls right now? I know. I think I was seeing. I was checking out FlightAware last night. I was bored as hell. I was seeing a lot of long hauls. So they're basically on a halt right now. Dude, that sucks because I've been seeing long hauls like, you know, San Fran to China, and I'm like, wow. Okay, that sucks. That's hard. I mean, so many people are being affected by this stupid piece of shit virus. Like when it first came about, when it was like in China and Wuhan and whatnot, I was like, well, whatever. And then once it started spreading, I'm like, this could be horrible. Now looking at like numbers globally and stuff, and I'm like, I never imagined anything like this in my lifetime. You know, I've always had a lot of faith in modern medicine, but this thing just, yeah, this thing is a plague. No. And I didn't start getting worried until it got within the United States. And there's you know, there were confirmed cases in Colorado. That's when I went, okay, this is scary. Because 3 weeks ago it was just in the Wuhan area of China, and now this is global. Italy was getting nailed. Still are. I think Italy's hit the peak. They're saying the United States, they're saying this is going to be the worst week this week coming up. So, yeah, this week is supposed to be the worst. So it's very worrisome. I'm nervous about it. My issue is I hate any foreign objects on my face. That's why it's like I don't want to wear a mask, and I'm pretty sure I know which mask my mom's gonna bring me. She brought masks. She bought masks for when I did some yard work, just to keep the dirt out of my mouth. But I'm like, I'll take a mouthful of the dirt from your backyard when I'm cutting your yard. I hate masks. I think only one time I wore a mask and I hated it. All right, Byron's running away. Nebacek. Timmy Hill, I think I picked him to do okay. Earnhardt moved up to 10th. Wow, Bubba Wallace is out. Jones is out. Suarez is out. Larson is out. It's moving too fast. Elliott's out. Dang. The Dillon brothers are way back. Ooh. Nice.
Where's Mikey? Mikey, where are you? He's at Charlotte Motor Speedway watching it on the biggest.
Nice. I thought he was at Charlotte earlier. It's like, I'm at the wrong track. Yeah, this is definitely. This is something my nieces will be studying in college, and it'll be in their modern history textbooks. I mean, it's like when 9/11 happened, I was like, wow, that was bad. And now it's in textbooks. Columbine's in textbooks. It's like, oh my gosh. To me, that it's like stuff like 9/11, Columbine, and stuff like that, the Boston Marathon Massacre, they're in textbooks now, and I'm like, I lived through that. That's just so weird to see it in textbooks, and I'm sitting here to go, I understand what my parents were talking about years ago about the Kennedy assassination and Vietnam and stuff they lived through. It's now in history books. I mean, I learned about Vietnam in college. Exactly, and that's just, it's weird. I mean, even like at work, when I'm opening up a library card with a kid when their parents are there, I said, okay, man, what's your date of birth? October 4th, 2010. Holy shit! I was in college when you were. Oh my god! Wow! I had so much accomplished before you were even born. It's just a reality that I'm becoming an old man. I don't want to be old. It's happening too soon. Yeah. Kids ask me about 9/11 all the time. My story of 9/11 was I was my second or third week in my senior year of high school. We were there having our class. I don't remember which class I was in. And there was a knock on our door. Somebody from the principal's office walked in, looked at the teacher, kind of looked back at us real quick, went up to the TV and turned it on and changed the channel to one of the news channels. And the first thing we saw on the news were the towers burning. And we were all just, what the fuck is going on? Like the person like turned on the TV and left. And the teacher took them a little bit to kind of comprehend what was going on there. Explained to us, it looks like we've been attacked. Looks like the World Trade Center was hit by, he said, I can't tell if the airplanes flew into it or if they're bombs that went off, but looks like we have been attacked. And, you know, just sitting there in class, and we were basically locked. You know, announcement went on in the school saying, wherever you are right now, you need to stay there. So we were basically, well, finally Comcast screwed up. There it goes. But yeah, I mean, that's how I explain to kids what happened. I just tell them in details, because it's like, wow, you remember that really well. And I'm like, when something that horrific occurs, you're gonna have a vivid memory of it your whole life. Like, I remember everything. We were talking in class, and then when we all finally realized the severity of it, we were all looking at each other, and some of us were getting teary-eyed. And when the first tower collapsed, it was just dead silence in that classroom. We were all just weeping because it was such a scary thing to see. So it almost felt like a movie. And then once the tower started collapsing, the reality was just sunk in everybody. So, and then it fully collapsed, and we're all like, oh my god. And then like 15 minutes later, the second tower went down, and here in the Pentagon got hit, and then another plane was taken down in Pennsylvania. It's, oh my gosh. Wow. Because, yeah, 9/11 happened on a Tuesday, so dang. Those were the type of planes that Al-Qaeda was looking for, were those cross-country planes, because they wanted planes with a lot of fuel in them. But alright, we're watching the race. Enough of me talking about shitty situations like what we're dealing with now. Still believe what? They're looking for planes with a lot of fuel? Yeah, it's been confirmed. Yes, it has. Every fucking plane that was picked off was going from New York to San Francisco or DC to LA. Every single plane that they took was full of fuel to go across the country, because they were looking for the most fuel for the explosion. Okay. I guess the Canadian news is keeping you in the dark, but it's been confirmed by many sources that they purposely picked these cross-country planes for the attacks. Okay, Ricky. Yeah, we're in denial. What do you believe? It was staged by the United States government? Is that what you believe?
Larry, we're coming to 10 to go. Yeah, I'm going to get this out quick. Now, remember, this is iRacing, but it's still Bristol Motor Speedway. I looked at the last 10 Cup races here in the spring, and the final caution in the last 4%.
You couldn't get it out fast enough, Larry, unfortunately.
Need a caution? Just go to Larry Mack. Cautions for sale or rent. I was only off by 1 lap.
They weren't standing down. They were escorting a lot of other airliners into international airports to land safely.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, thanks, Larry.
The Air Force Base, by me, scrambled to help airplanes get into DIA safely that day. So no, the Air Force was not told to stand down. That might have been what the Canadian government said. Exactly. Godfrey knows, yeah. NORAD was, we basically went, yeah, well, the highest alert we've ever gone, I think, that day.
You could see how much speed Kyle Busch carried into the corner and then made contact with Ryan Freese. That sent him around.
How about our buddy Clint Boyer?
That might have been the Canadian Air Force, but the U.S. Air Force did not stand down. They're on high alert. No, they didn't. When the second plane hit, every fucking Air Force base scrambled to get fighters in the air.
People at home are seeing this, but you can't
Okay.
even touch each other, and it's
Well, that Fahrenheit 9/11 was created by a moron who was very liberal-minded and very biased with his documentary. No, Fahrenheit 9/11 is not accurate information.
Experience on iRacing, they're making us look really bad. But I want to check on old Bubba. Where's he at? Where's that Bubba guy at?
32nd.
Oh, he got mad and quit already.
Yeah, Bubba rage quit. All right, let's get back to the race, guys. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
This is Bristol, man. You never leave Bristol. There's only one guy that leaves Bristol happy. That's the winner. Everybody else is mad, hates each other for a few days, and then gets over it. Right now, during the quarantine, this might last from who knows.
I was going to say, Clint, when we get back to real racing, how many of these rivalries and some of these moments like this will carry over?
Yeah, jet fuel will burn steel. It will melt steel. There were no bombs in there. I don't want to hear any conspiracy theories. The way those towers were built, yes. Enough heat going above will get enough things burning to bring it down. It's gravity, it's physics. That's what happened.
Are we going to make it on fuel?
But now you got that special set of tires.
You can pass on the outside.
Hey, look at here, boys. All right, here's the tweet from Daniel Suarez. Yeah. Well, temper. That is awesome, man. We are virtual racing on a Sunday.
It does compute.
In his living room. Oh, I gotta go. Yes, because we're about to restart.
Go green, man. Get you a top 10. Come on.
All right, Boyer. Work your hands.
All right, 5 to go, guys. 5 to go.
11. Byron the leader. Nemechek, DiBenedetto, Hill, and Hamlin. Top 5. Priest, Reddick, Kligerman, Smithley, and McDowell, the top 10.
Nemechek holding back, trying to create a gap for this restart.
He's going to have to go before Byron to have a chance here. Can't do it.
Nope, Byron's gone.
Benedetto timed it really well. Almost got to the rear bumper.
I might get a couple bucks out of this race.
Nemechek did not get a great start.
Oh! Wow. Benedetto tried to slam the door on Timmy Hill.
4 to go. He's on all defense now.
And Timmy is there. I wonder how much those fresher tires in the 21 played out on that restart. Maybe John Hunter Nemechek
2 to go.
Tires, but as he got locked down that inside lane, those fresher tires don't matter as Denny Hamlin goes by.
Coming to 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
They don't win anything. It's just bragging rights right now. But this shows that Byron, yes, is good.
Almost 3 wide as they come to the checker.
Nemechek hangs on for second.
Byron won.
Byron is the winner.
Nice. There you go, buddy. Hamlin up in the top.
1 iRace short of 1,500 for his career.
14.99 iRacing victories. Guess what? He's going to hit 1,500 with this going on. He's waiting for everyone to pass. There he goes. Hamlin passed him. Oh no, it's not Jeff Gordon's team. That's Jeff Gordon's old ride. Why would they go to commercial right now? Jeez, I wanted to see the burnout. 24 is Jeff Gordon's old ride. I forgot what team it is. It's not Penske. I can't remember. But great race. I'm going to check the race line and see, or finish line, see how I did. Nothing's come up yet. Favorite driver. I don't know if they'll have him. No, they should. There he is. I picked MTJ as my favorite driver. I think it is Hendrick. But finally, William Byron broke free, broke through. William Byron got the win today, ladies and gentlemen. I knew he would. I knew he would. He was due. He came close. Last week he came close. He got bumped out of the way. The week before he did really well. Congratulations, William Byron, on your 1,499th win in iRacing. You're going to get your 1,500th win very soon. And without iRacing, William Byron would not be in NASCAR. So that's so cool to see a iRacing made NASCAR star and driver get a win today. I can give him a big thumbs up. That was a fun race at the end. Now, most of it was shit. Like, I'm going to do what Erica Stepp does. I think that's his name on YouTube. Given a I rating. Call it an I rating because it's iRacing. The I rating for this race, I would give it maybe an 84, 83. Let's just make it kind of even and go 85. I'll give this race an 85. Last week was a 95. The week before was a 90. I'll give this one an 85. It got frustrating there for a while with all the damn cautions. But the end was fun. It was a good ending. The driver I expected to win the race won the race. He looked good. He did good. Heck yes. I don't know why they're in the extended commercial breaks. Kind of frustrating, but it happens. Here we go.
Time to make the donuts. On the left, William Byron doing victory donuts. On the right, that is Dustin Griffiths, whose 410 Sprinter is sponsored by Crescent Donut Shop in Bloomington, Indiana. Shout out to them. That's his new wrap for the 2020 season. Good luck.
That's a good looking car with the donut on it.
So the donuts are made. William Byron.
There we go.
Leading 114 laps.
Yeah, William Byron dominated.
How about that? What a show. William, congratulations.
There's our interview.
Yeah, thanks guys. It was a lot of fun. We had to work through some track position and really just kind of keep ourselves up towards the top five, and luckily we were able to do that and make the pass on Chris Buescher there, and then really just
ran away with it.
So thankful to Exalta for letting us run this cool black and blue paint scheme. It's got some awesome looking blue on it, so really happy with that. It was fun.
William, this is Jeff. Let's mix the real world with the virtual world. You've got a lot of races, a lot of laps, and a lot of wins in iRacing. You've been so close in
Almost
NASCAR
1,500.
races that we've been putting on FS1 and Fox. You finally get it today, but talk about the amount of laps and preparation it takes for you to actually get to this level.
I don't know how long it's going to take for this app to get everything in order.
Yeah, I mean it's it's tough. Some things are different, but there's.
Let me at least get $1 out of this. $1. $1.
Coming to in the Cup car, and really all the cars that I've ran there, and I feel like it.
I'll have to let you guys know in the description for YouTube if I made any money on this or not. Hopefully I made a couple bucks. That's a hell of a burnout right there, man. He is nailing it. That looks beautiful.
Good group of guys and a lot of different names is really cool.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the Blue Flame Special looked
Nope.
really good out there today. Maybe a little too good. My gosh. Well, Clint, how would
Hopefully I
you
got a print screen of that.
place?
That's a terrible question, Mike. It was a war field out there.
It was.
That was a bad race.
I am sweating. I'm pitted up. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I cannot. I'm stopping by Bubba's house on the way home. That's it.
Ooh.
I know. He sent me dirty language on a text. Oh no. Yes. I cannot wait for Radio Sweetheart to come out. What night is that? Monday, Tuesday nights that they
Tuesdays
put us
usually.
all to end the laugh is on us basically. But man, a lot of fun. Very challenging racetrack as it is in real life. But I can't wait to get back on a bigger track, and more importantly, back in real life, man. This is such a fun track, fun weekend. I had people
Kansas
texting me
next.
all week saying what they would be doing in that particular.
All right, man. Thank you, Godfrey, for hanging out.
Cool track.
Hit me up on Discord. My Discord name is the same as it is on Twitch and YouTube. So anyone who wants to hit me up on Discord, want to play some games with me sometime, I am definitely down. Let's get talking and we'll figure something out. If you don't have Discord, Godfrey, just message me here on Twitch, and we'll chat there, and we'll figure something out. We'll figure out a game to play one night, because I want to get down to some games with you, buddy.
Up there racing with a ton of iRacing experience with William.
But yep, guys, this has been so much fun.
And came home second, and you saw a first and a last. First job as an iRacing crew chief, and our last.
When does this go until? Sorry.
Well done, everybody. iRacing on Fox is going to be Wednesday night.
Yep.
From the dirt.
Ooh, get some dirt racing on Wednesday. I'll have to put that on my calendar.
Kickoff show is on FS1 at 6 p.m.
But
Eastern Time.
Thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. This was interesting. How about that? This was an interesting race. I will see you all next time. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands. Bye-bye.